Hey everyone, we have another episode of the world famous Fleet Finds, and I know you've all been waiting for this. We have picked up several items walking around the area here near Quartzsite. Let's start off with this broom. Now when I found this, it had a full handle on it, although it did have, like, it had been bent before. And so I started using it, and after maybe on the second use, this totally snapped. So now we have a nice jagged edge on here. And yes, I have cut my hand on it twice. I never thought about carrying a full-size broom, but once I got this, tremendously useful out here. Because I was using that little hand brush, you know, on my hands and knees in here, sweeping off my floor area. This is way better. It's more civilized, I want to say. And now with our new living room out here, I have quite an area that I need to sweep off. And I've been using this out here, but I really could use just a full length so that I'm not down here doing this. I do enough bending and stooping already. I don't need to add more to that. Now, the next thing we found, safety cones. We found these walking up on the road. They are in perfect condition. They were found like that, nested. They hadn't been run over yet, so they were a fresh ejection from somebody's rig, unfortunately, when they took off. I don't really have any need for cones like this. I'll definitely be handing these off to somebody that can use them. Now, another item that we also found up on the road, this is a battery cable cover for right on top of the battery where your cables are. It's not damaged at all. Someone must have been working on their rig, and I'll bet you this fell from under the hood of their rig up on the road and landed off on the side of the road. Now when I found this, I'm like, geez, do I even want to keep this? I have no use for it. And then it struck me that yes, I do absolutely have a use for this. I actually need two of them. I'll show you how my batteries are installed in my battery cabinet and why these would really come in handy. But this is I'm really glad I found it because it triggered in my mind that I actually have a need for a couple of these for my house battery installation. Another item from the road up there, bubble level. 3-position bubble level, and this is a good one. It's heavy. This is not a cheap one. Perfect usable condition. All three are intact. Actually, it's got a magnetic side too. Doesn't work. Ambulances are aluminum. Let me try here. Yeah, stuck on the side of the table. It works. So I'm going to keep this. I was really happy to find it. I don't have a level. This is a good one to carry along with, so I'm going to keep this. The last item, also found up on the road, is a solar light. It's an iZoom. Unfortunately, it has a little corner nick where it probably hit the ground. Now this has, you can see, that's a strip of double-sided tape. It's not peeled off. Gosh, I would hate to think that somebody, I don't know, put that on the rig with a little screw with double-sided tape but forgot to peel the tape off and it didn't stick and it fell. Yes, it works. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, you gotta cover up the sensors. I charged it up, everything's functional. I don't know if this is motion activated. I haven't tried that. I'll try it tonight out here. But again, found it up on the road. So a really great group of items that we found this time. Some that are keepers and some that I'm going to give away. Thank you everybody for coming to watch this episode of Fleet Finds. And I hope you all are finding excellent things when you're out walking. I'm such a geek. Well, we went into town today and I stopped at my mail forwarder to pick up 2 packages that I knew I had, and she gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. I'm sorry, 7. There's another one up there. I'm very excited. This is going to be my Christmas right here. So let's see what we got. Huh. Oh! More stickers. You guys have been awesome. I actually was I ran out of my original stickers, and I almost was out of Lefty stickers. So if you haven't gotten a sticker, go ahead and grab these for Christmas time. You can hang them on your Christmas tree as an ornament. Oh! Yes! Who did this? This is so awesome. Barbara McMahon, thank you, Barbara. So these are, I'm getting a new tarp for the floor, or for the ground, I should say. And I'm going to put my own grommets in it so that we can attach it down without having to use rocks, because Lefty gets wound around, his leash gets wound around the rocks. So we're going to do our own grommets, which is a lot cheaper than trying to find a mat that already has grommets. So thank you, Barbara, for this. And these are the new style heat shrink wire terminals. I've been looking forward to trying these. I've got the crimpers, so my electrical work is going to be stepping up a notch. Ah! Yes! Ah! Gloves! Oh my gosh, what is this? Mirrors. I have no mirror right now. I've been using the side mirror to try to keep my hair looking halfway decent. Kinco premium grade leather gloves. Oh wow. Oh, perfect fit like OJ. Except these do fit. Excellent. For walking Lefty. Thank you. Who got these? Oh, I'd have to look back. I'm going to look back through my emails before I edit the video. I think I know who these are from. Funny. And getting me two. I hope they're heavy duty, so I can keep myself looking halfway presentable. I went into town the other day. Went and picked up mail, shopping, all this stuff. And at some point after I did all that, I looked in the mirror and I had dried toothpaste all on the side of my face. And I had gone in all kinds of stores, and so I need mirrors. Okay, this one was so big I had to put it on the back bumper, and I see left. If there was ever a box that you want to be interested in, buddy, this is it. Oh, is that Lefty's? Huh? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Let me see if there's... Oh, I know who got this for us. Jana. I hope I'm saying your name right, Jana. This is over a month and a half's worth of food for him. Thank you. You like that? Say thank you to everybody. Say thank you right here. Thank you. That was him saying thank you. Excellent. So these are my winter gloves. These are lined. So great. Kinco. So one of you commented about the Kinco gloves. So I now have two pair of Kinco gloves. I have some warm weather ones, and then these are for the cold weather. So this morning it was, you know, there was frost on the hood of the rig. Oh. Slippers. My toes have gotten numb. You know, I have the carpet on from here back, but this part of the floor is the original rubberized diamond plate, and it gets chilly. Now, that's like, you know, like during the day right now, it's still chilly out, and I'm not going to run the heater during the day like this. And if I sit in here stationary and do a bunch of like video editing or just sitting around, my feet will get very, very cold. And you know, once your toes get like frigid, numb, cold, it's really hard to get them reheated. And I'm like, why don't I have slippers? And you might think, well, I can't have slippers because somebody will destroy them. He's never been much of a slipper eater. He likes to run off with them, but he doesn't really chew them up. So I went on Amazon and put these on my list, and I don't know why I haven't been wearing slippers, but now I have slippers. Barbara McMahon, thank you, Barbara, for sending these. These are going to go into service immediately. Carolyn, thank you. What do you got here? Socks. So, some of you out there have made fun of me because of my white socks with my slippers. I don't care. Thank you. There's something else in here. What is this? Oh, this is the new bike cover. Carolyn, thank you. Excellent. My bike cover is right over there because the repair job had come apart again, so I took it off the bike. Right on cue. Whenever I turn the camera on for y'all, he must make him thirsty. So Carolyn, thank you for the socks and the bike cover. Oh, you're making a mess, man. You know I gotta clean all that up. Is that you just saying you don't care? I think this is the one that I ordered. Yes. Oh no, oh my gosh. Gloves. Rubber gloves for working on the truck and the bike. I used to wear these all the time. I had, they were like green colored, but I think they were even the same brand. They have a little textured grip to them. And I ran out of them and tried to just go buy more, and you couldn't order gloves. They said that all rubber gloves were only for healthcare professionals. So it's been a long time that I've been without gloves. And you know, out here where you don't have unlimited water and cleaning stuff, it's good to not get your hands really greasy when you're working on things. Thank you. And again, I don't know who sent these. Thank you very much. These are going to go into use immediately because I've got a job I got to do on the bike. And okay. Now this here, Terry, you told me you were sending something. Terry, thank you. This is tanned moose hide to protect the chairs from Lefty's toenails. Wow, yeah, I don't think he's gonna poke through this. Oh, there's a couple of pieces in here. And you sent me a needle and some really aggressive looking thread, wax thread for sewing it together. Thank you. I just happen to have a couple of friends nearby that are really good at sewing. I'm going to admit that I'm not. So between us, we're going to get this figured out and get this sized up and stitched up right to protect the chairs. Terry, thank you. And I like how you have this thread wrapped on a stick. That is really interesting. And a needle. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate this. And I also got from Kathleen, thank you, a Christmas card. That's very sweet. Thank you. I'm going to put that up inside the rig. Thank you. We don't get much of this kind of stuff. Well, we get none until we got that. Thank you. We just came from in town and I stopped over at my mail service and I got 3 really excellent things. So I have to thank the people that picked these up for me. Ken Plummer, black towels. A couple of you have suggested putting black towel on my dashboard when we're doing the driving videos so that the reflection doesn't get up into the camera. So that's what these are for. So the Amazon Basics black towel set. whichever size is the best for the dashboard, and then the rest of them will just be used as general purpose towels around here. So Ken, thank you. Hopefully, and we're going to try it next time we do a driving video. We're going to lay one of these on the dashboard, and we should get better dash cam footage. So thanks, Ken, for that, and I think everybody thanks you too, everybody that watches the videos. The other thing we have here, and it's in this big box right here. This is huge, not just the size of the box. We've been using a 4x6 outside mat for forever, and I need something bigger. The reason, because it's so small, when you walk up onto it from the dirt, you carry a little bit of dirt with you, and because it's only so big, that little bit of dirt is right next to the door of the truck. So a bigger mat will allow way more relaxation room. It'll let Lefty lay out there next to the truck without being so cramped up, and it'll stay a lot cleaner because you're not stepping onto it so close to the door of the rig. So this is a 9 foot by 18 foot, and that might sound huge, but it's 9 feet out, and it'll be 18 feet long. So these are what RVers have, you know, outside of their door, lays along the side of the RV. So same thing we're going to have. Again, I got the Amazon Basics here that I put on my list. This is from Scott Stinnett. Scott, you're a huge supporter of the channel from way back when. This is a huge improvement for our lives right here. Thank you so much. I was going to buy one in town because there's a couple of vendors that focus primarily on selling these kind of RV mats, and nobody has any. So that whole supply chain, port, shipping container crisis is being felt here. I went into the one vendor that sells these, and he had 6 of them, and they were 4x6. Last year I went in there to buy one and picked one out. He had, I don't know, 1,000 of them, all different sizes and colors, and he only took cash, and I didn't have enough cash in my pocket to buy it, and he didn't take cards. So I said, okay, I'll come back, and I just never got back there. And so fast forward a year, and I said, okay, when I get to Quartzsite this year, I'm going to go to that guy and get a mat. Well, not happening. So then I went to 2 other vendors that sell mats. They don't have them either, and all of them said they don't know when they're going to get any. So I had to go on Amazon. Turns out this was pretty cheap, inexpensive. It's the Amazon Basics. It's going to be just great for us, and it has a carry bag that you fold it up and put it into, and as soon as I get it set up, I'll get a little footage of it. I'll put that in right here so you guys can see it. I'm so happy for this. Scott, thank you so much. This is going to improve our lives and make us a lot more comfortable. Thank you. Right here. This is an oil drain pan. The Powerstroke, my engine uses 15 quarts of oil. This is a 16 quart container. I have one of these back in New York. I didn't carry it on the road with me because when I got ready to hit the road, it was full of oil. And I had my daughter take it up to the shop and have it dumped out. I just ran out of time to get it dumped. Before we travel back to New York next spring, I am going to do an oil change, so I am going to need this. But I also want to change my rear end fluid, my differential, and so I needed a drain pan for that. This came from E. Guarino. Thank you. This is going to go right into use. So we've got some packages. Yes, we do. We got packages. I know what this is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Here it is. Left. What, you're more interested in the box? Hey, leave it! You are spoiled. y'all are spoiling him rotten. Just spoiling him rotten. Bags and bags of his favorite treats. You want to check out your new chair? Come on. Come on. Come on. That's your new chair. Get it. There you go. There you go. Get it. There you go. Oh, this is way nicer than I even thought it was going to be. That is so nice. I've got to look and see who got that for him. Thank you very much. And Lefty thanks you. I did get the repair tape for the green chair, so we're going to try to get that repaired here really soon. Oh, look at this. Let me unfold it, brother. Every time you put something on the floor, other dogs, I'm sure they're just like him, they got to go stand on it. I really want to thank everyone for all the things that y'all have sent us this holiday season. We are at a level of comfort right now that's so much more improved from where we were. A lot of that is from the things that you guys send us, things that I normally just wouldn't buy for us. You know, financial reasons, priority reasons, but you all have helped to make our lives that much more comfortable out here. We have a lot of challenges every day living this life, and anything that I can do, or any item that can help to minimize those challenges, it really improves the life and lowers the stress even more. You know, I spend my time concerned about Lefty and making sure he's comfortable. I think he looks comfortable right now. But all of you have sent these items to us to make our lives richer and so much better. And I thank you all for that. I hope everyone is having a great holiday season. I hope you have a great Christmas. So thanks everyone for being here watching the video. Everybody take care, be safe, have a great holiday. We'll see you all on the other side of it.